checking out the layout and what I did with the plaster cloth. And a lot of people are saying that's going to put a little bit of a rough surface on there. But for the most part, it feels pretty smooth. I think what I got to do though is you got to take a damp cloth now and get rid of some of the water marks and the water spill. So this stuff, clean it up a bit, it should be ready for painting. So if we come over here, I still have over there a really big seam or crack. I don't know why I keep calling them seams. So one thing I was using the plaster cloth for is, you can see on this one, there's a bit of a lip there. So what I'm using the plaster cloth for is I can pull it tight and then it kind of covers up that whole crack and brings the two elevations kind of back together. It's two different kinds of foam boards, so that's why there's about 2 millimeter gap right there. Maybe 3 in the back, so might have to use the foam cloth there just to cover that one up. But these ones over here, if we can see those on this board here, around my hands, well, can't see it because I'm not looking at it. These ones right here, this is all the same type of foam board, so there's no real lip on it, but they're 8 feet long. So just to say, I do read all my comments that are on my videos that you guys post. A couple people said the plaster cloth is going to make it look kind of rough. So see what I can do with that, with a little damp cloth, clean that up a little bit. And the other comments that I started getting was using like a polyfill. So I went out and got some, and just so you guys, or some of you guys did suggest it, so on this 5x8 section here, I am going to try to use this polyfill and see what the difference is. So we'll be back after I get a bit of that done up. So let's see if I get this right. Sometimes you just gotta get in there and get dirty. Well, seems to go on easy enough, fills all the cracks real quick. I'm actually going to try that on this big gap over here. It doesn't turn out too bad, fills the crack up. There's that big crack. Well, I gotta say it's a lot faster than using plastic cloth. Okay, and about, I have to say, the time it took me to do the plaster cloth was a couple hours. The time to do this, 10 minutes. So I guess you guys got something there. Glad you guys leave comments. I'm actually glad I read some of them. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we'll let that all dry and see what we can do with it. Everybody's got to have a little helper. Doing a good job too.
I got them.
Little helper's older than the green. Looks pretty good from here. What do you think of the black? Watch your hair doesn't get in it.
All totally brown hair.
Okay, now I gotta start painting brown stuff.
Brown.
Okay, so we got where the rail yard's gonna be done. All painted black. So we've got all the coal and all the oil and the grease and the diesel fuel, you name it, it's already down on the ground. Then we switch down over to brown. And this is where we added the polyfill today, so we'll have to wait for that to dry. And professional artist came in and did the green. So we're all good.